Let's go!
How long do you reckon? "16 minutes and 51 seconds. Good morning.
Hi. I got goopy eyes.
Got goopy eyes? That's alright, I got goopy eyes too. So, we didn't do a lot of filming yesterday. I don't know why. We just weren't really in the mood.
Feeling a little bit flat.
Both feeling a bit flat yesterday because we realised we have to go back to work at some point. Not that we hate work, it's just we'd rather keep doing this.
We're all heading the direction back towards normalcy.
Yeah, it's been yeah, bit of an adventure. So last night we left Wurarga Station, Wurarga River Retreat. Again. It's an absolutely beautiful spot. And we headed towards Northampton, and then from there we've come inland to a place called Wurarga Dam. I think it's Wurarga Dam.
I have no idea what's going on.
It's on the
It's on Wiki Camps.
Wiki Camps at just off of the Goldfields. Oh no, Mount Magnet, Geraldton Highway. Yeah, and it's actually not a bad little spot. It's it says on Wiki Camps it's an unofficial spot. So yeah, I don't know what that even means, but there is bins and stuff here. But yeah, I'll go for a bit of a quick walk, and you'll see. So yeah, there is water in the dam. Bit of condensation around this morning. I think it's overflow because I had a fair bit of rain through here recently. But yeah, there's fire pits around. There is a bit of rubbish around because I don't think it's maintained that well by people. Because it is an unofficial one. But yeah, the actual dam is further east from here. This must be overflow from it, and it goes, I don't want to walk too far into the mud because I guarantee I'll fall over. It goes, yeah, further, much further around that way into the dam. Oh, Sarah's bringing coffee. She must really love me.
I have coffee for you, sir.
Alright, now I've got coffee, it's all good. We were quite surprised. We did put mozzie coils out last night, but I don't think we didn't get really attacked by mozzies at all.
They were bugging on my head, but we didn't get bit.
Nah. But yeah, it's not a bad little spot. It's only a few kilometres off the highway. Well, as the crow flies, it's probably only 500 or 600 metres off the highway, but you've got to go down this. Well, we went down this road that was pretty gnarly. We'll show you some footage of that.
Yeah. Surprised that there were other people here though.
Yeah.
I didn't expect there to be other people here, and there's 2 other campers
Yeah.
here. And yeah.
Yeah, it was a beautiful, clear night. You could see all the stars last night.
Dave won the satellite count.
I won the satellite count. It wasn't a huge amount. It was only 5. Sarah got 3. But yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of road noise as well. Not many,
Not many.
if any.
Not many, if any.
How many trucks you know roll like this? How many trucks you know roll like this? Not many, if any. I got coffee.
Yeah. So that's us for the night. Today we're off to
I think it's
Peter-
called Peter Denny Lookout.
Denny Lookout, which is
It's either Peter Denny Rest Stop or Peter Denny Lookout.
just east of Sandstone. So it's only a small day driving today. It's 300
hours or something?
300 and something kilometres.
Yeah.
So it's not very long at all.
We might even be able to have an afternoon nap.
Afternoon nap.
Oh yes, please. Look at the sun. Yeah.
Beautiful. Sun coming up through the trees. Yeah. So that's us for today. I broke the hose on the sink. The grey water hose. So if we can stop into Sandstone,
I reckon we'd have a better chance at Mount Magnet.
Mount Magnet or Sandstone or Yalgoo. Yalgoo. We'll see if we can get a bit of hose to replace it.
Hose and a clamp, yeah.
Hose and a hose clamp.
Destroy
It wasn't a great setup to start off with. It was leaking all the time. But because I thought, you know what, I'll just use a bit of warm water, and then I just completely destroyed it. So
Oh, it's a piss poor design. It's got like a little. What's it called? The drain's got like a little elbow piece, and they've got little like spear heads where you're supposed to be able to push a hose over, and it would lock into it. But that length is too long for the section, so you can't.
yeah,
It doesn't fit.
doesn't fit right. But you know what? We'll make it work.
Yeah, you got one of mine.
I always find Sarah's hair everywhere. So we just pulled off the side of the road. We're somewhere between Yalgoo and Mount Magnet. We just saw a brown sign and thought, what's this all about? It says railway line, but there's no railway line here. But there is that. I'm assuming there was some other building attached to these steps and the chimney, unless they got bored and they didn't build the rest of the building. But yeah, the front door, knock knock knock, there's nothing here. How weird. Yeah, Sarah's over there getting her drone on. What a beast of a rig. Got the Hilux, the missiles, camper trailer. What a rig.
It would be okay if I went away with you, my love. We could spend the night, share our dreams by the firelight, my love.
Hello. So, change of plans. We drove today from. Where did we stay last night? Wurarga Dam. We've driven from there through Mount Magnet and Sandstone, we plan to stay at the Peter Denny Lookout. Beautiful spot. The reviews for it are great. We were a little bit concerned though because it was right by the road, and I don't know, there was something in a gut feeling for us was just like, I don't think we're going to feel safe here tonight. So we are chugging along and heading now towards Leinster. So yeah, see what Leinster brings. Find a camp there. If we can't
It's got a pub.
if we can't find a roadside camp or something there where it gives us a bit of a better gut feeling, then we'll just head to the Caravan park there maybe and go and hang out with the dirty miners. We'll fit right in.
Yeah.
So a bit of a change of plans, but we'll update you wherever we may end up. And until then,
Smell this.
stay cute, pony boy.
Good morning.
Oh, good day.
How we going?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
It's a little bit of a windy wooze outside.
it's a bit windy. So last night we spent the night at Leinster Caravan Park. It's Leinster's a mining town that is owned by BHP, but they do have a caravan park there with reasonably good facilities for $20 a night.
Yeah, it was, and that's $20 for the site. Doesn't matter how many people there were because there
Yep.
were families of 6, some couples and whatnot. I should have done a walk around video, we forgot.
That's alright. But they had free laundry.
Don't tell everyone. two washing machines and 2 dryers. Both of them were free.
Showers, toilets, pretty good
Dump point, water power.
water and power. Didn't have a kitchen as such, but that's alright. But the weather's really taken a turn. It's pretty horrible at the moment, so we're heading towards Goongarie station.
Cyclone Isla is kind of causing all these weather systems to come in, and which is causing the wind. It's still quite north of us though.
Yeah,
Category 5 cyclone though. So yeah, glad that we listened to our gut and got out of Exmouth early, because I think there'd be a lot more people doing exactly that right now.
yeah. So last night we did not, it wasn't planned to be at Leinster, it was just the way that it happened. We left Sandstone and we felt like there may be a few security issues with where we planned to stay. So we decided to keep going into Leinster. At least we knew it was a town. Yeah, there's police there. It's pretty well protected town. But we had a really nice pub meal last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the, was it Golden Nickel Bar or Nickel and Gold Bar? Gold.
I can't remember what it was called. The Leinster pub.
The Leinster pub. Yeah, we had a few beers there and a pub meal.
A good little IGA, is it an IGA or a little supermarket there anyway?
Little supermarket. It's got everything that you need really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
The Caravan park does back onto a mining camp. So, I mean, it was pretty quiet when we were there. It didn't look like that part of the camp was actually being used to accommodate the workers or anything like that. But I would imagine that if it was, it could possibly be noisy in some of those park bays. But you do also have security that does walk around and come and check through the park and around the camps at night. To stay at the Caravan Park, it's $20, and you need to display the receipt that you get from the supermarket on your dash, just so they can see that you have paid.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. It was a pretty good little site.
Yeah.
There was probably, I reckon, 8 to 10 other vans there, or people camping.
Yeah. So from the actual Caravan Park, it's probably a 3-minute walk to the supermarket and a 5-minute walk to the pub. It's pretty close.
Yeah, it's not far.
It's it was a reasonable night for $20.
Yeah. But yeah, I think when you're travelling, you just have to go with your gut instinct, and we had every intention of stopping at Peter Denny Lookout. We did stop and we had a look. There were a couple of other people there camping, but I don't know, there was just something in our gut when we got there that was not right. I don't think we would have slept well. We would have been concerned about people walking around the camper trailer whilst we were sleeping, or try and break into the car or something. Something just wasn't sitting right with us, so we left and drove an extra hour into Leinster. And it was probably about 10 degrees cooler
Yeah.
than where we had intended to stop, because the weather system had come in.
Yeah. So we're heading to Goongarie station. Hopefully there's some spots there. It's sort of first come, first served, or you can call up Depot. I think it's Depot.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah.
We've been there before, but there is a big old shearing shed that we hopefully can snag, and we can set up in there so it's not too windy. That's the life on the road, I guess.
Yeah. Not going to let it ruin our jib.
Nah. And then tomorrow it'll only be about an hour's drive from Goongarie to home.
Yeah. Back to work.
Yeah, that's it.
Plan the next one.
That's the one. Plus there's something new that's coming up, and we'll do a video on it. But yeah, it's exciting stuff.
Exciting stuff happening sooner than we expected.
Yeah.
So that's
Happy with it.
can't wait.
Good morning.
Hello.
How you going?
Way, bumpy boy.
Yeah. Fair enough. So we're heading home today. Got about 90-kilometre drive from Goongarie station to home in Kalgoorlie. So it'll probably take us about an hour. Should be a pretty smooth run, hopefully.
Fingers crossed. There were a lot of people at Goongarie last night. That's the most people I've ever seen there.
Yeah.
Weekend though, so I suppose it's not that far from town, so it's a good little spot to go camping.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had we had a good night. We managed to get in and park up in the shed. Gave us a bit of a break from all the wind that's been around from the cyclone. It was freezing last night though.
It was pretty cold.
Yeah, pretty cold. Still not allowed to have fires yet, so otherwise we would have had a fire. But yeah, all in all, we had a really nice beef stew for dinner.
Yeah.
Yep, it was delicious. And yeah, now we've packed up and our little trip is over, unfortunately.
We've still got to do the unpacking and
Yeah.
tidying and everything up.
But we're going home to a work site really, so how much of that we're going to get done today I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, we'll see what happens when we get home and do whatever we can when we can.
That's it.
Yep, that's it. But I enjoyed our little trip. It's the furthest north we've ever been together, other than for work. Yeah.
Other than for work, yeah.
Yeah. It was a good trip. I really liked it. We saw a lot of places that we haven't been before. We've stayed a lot of places that we haven't been before.
It helped us realise that we probably don't need as many things as what we do have. We can live with a lot less, and yeah, and that we would like to be on the road full time.
Yeah. So we'll get there eventually one day, but for now we'll just buckle down and work, get some money behind us, and then
Do it.
hit the road. Because if not now, then when? There'll never be the right time to do it. You just gotta.
That's right.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Alright.
We'll leave it there because I think we're both a little bit like, meh, we're heading home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, see you on the flip side. Bye.
Bye.